Living with hyperhidrosis can be draining.
So like after the shower, you're already sweating?
Pretty much, yeah. I can feel the drip happening.
Up to 1 million Canadians are suffering silently from excessive sweating.
Well, I believe that when you say can't, it means you won't.
The embarrassing condition has caused Brandon Williams to conduct his career as a life coach remotely.
I want to be able to sit with my clients and feel comfortable rather than having in the background of my mind that, there's this problem constantly going on.
He constantly has to replace his shirts.
So it's not just the pit stains?
No, it deteriorates the fabric of the shirt. The fabric will just stiffen up and it becomes very fragile and starts falling apart.
Drysol and Hydrosol, which used to be prescription only, are now available over the counter, but they can be irritating.
This one has 20% aluminum ingredient.
This dermatologist recommends new clinical strength antiperspirants.
They're formulated to reduce irritation, and they also mask odor.
Turns out many people use antiperspirants incorrectly.
These antiperspirants are best applied in the evening when the basal body temperature is lower, sweating is less, so that the product can actually take effect.
A starch iodine test confirms that Brandon has stage 4 hyperhidrosis.
So the black reaction is a positive test.
Nothing else has worked for him, so he's mustered up the nerve to get Botox.
A year of improvement, 8 to 9 months, you'll have almost no sweating.
So how does a drug that's typically used to relax wrinkles in the face turn off the taps to sweating?
There's tiny little muscles in the sweat glands that squeeze the sweat along. It relaxes those muscles so you can't squish the sweat out onto your skin. And having that retained sweat inside your glands does absolutely no harm. Your body just resorbs it.
OHIP never pays for this kind of treatment, but some private insurers will. And in those cases, they'll pay for the cost of Botox, which for Brandon is $1,200, but not the doctor's injection fee, which can run anywhere from $150 to $500 an area.
Brandon says you can't put a price on what it'll do for him.
I know, it's freedom. I'm very excited.